Thanks, boys. Get in there, 2 points. Yes.
El Capitano.
What is that? Purple Patel. I like that. Finally. Comfortable win. Time by miles. Never in doubt. I know you took more catches than you got.
How many catches?
This one.
How many catches today? How many catches you took today? How many? Tell me.
One.
Me 1, him 0.
I don't hear it.
It's okay. Sometimes it's okay. Still you my thought. My friend was good. It's okay. मैं कैच पकड़ूं पहली मैं पकड़ूं लेकिन तो 3 कैच पकड़ जाए ऐसे आराम से अरे छोड़ना होता है यार छिल भी गया मैं देखो एफर्ट पैड पहन के तो कोई गिर जाए
Again you missed the phone, eh?
यस ब्रो
Again.
ऐसे थोड़ा ना होता है यार
Catch. You, today.
Again,
You
3
just stopped.
catches, man. Simple catches. Did you got the phone?
He told me after 8 overs today, why are we so quiet? Why are you not saying anything? So he gave me a bit of a wake-up call and I started talking a bit more.
And I told you how to hit over covers, yeah?
Your batting is very good, I must say. I learned a lot.
Yes.
If it wasn't for you in Mumbai, I would have been gone today. I just remembered Yuji. What would Yuji do? And then I started playing.
Good.
Basics.
Basic.
Keep it simple. Keep the balance right.
Oh look, obviously it did get tight there at the end, but really proud of the way the boys hung in there because obviously we'd had a tight game in Chennai there with that last over being so big, and I think that's still in the memory bank. But the boys were able to put that aside, and I thought they fought back really well tonight. Great effort with that, and then obviously with the ball, particularly when Hetmire got going, Pant as well. They're obviously class players, so. The boys did a great job to finish it off, particularly Siraj, because these days 14 in the last overs, teams are used to getting it. So for him to hold his nerve and do what he did was outstanding.
Yeah, I felt 2 good partnerships. Obviously Rajat with Maxi, and again Rajat combining with AB because Rajat took the pressure off AB. So the kind of composure that Rajat showed is that he was looking like a proper number 3. And it augurs well for the team because going forward we require a solid number 3, and if he can continue to play that the way he did tonight, it's going to be great for RCB because I believe that he has the potential to win a match on himself.
The fact he came out there with Maxi, was able to feed the strike, was able to just look at ease, and as I said, he's quite an experienced player, obviously first time in IPL, but we've seen a huge amount of quality in him, and that innings will just give him a lot of confidence moving forward. He's still got a lot more to show, but he looked a class act tonight.
Just I was playing on with my instincts and process पर focus कर रहा था मैं.
Yeah, AB again was very special, and he continues to surprise everybody. The kind of temperament that he has, his shot selection, his sublime technique which allows him to play the way he does. So it's a treat to watch, and fabulous effort from ABD.
Oh, it was just so smart. you know, with losing those wickets early, he had to consolidate. You know, we were thinking 160 was a score that sort of kept us in the game, especially because the ball was a little bit up and down. So he knew that even at the last ball of the second last over, he knew he needed one to get on strike to have a chance to have a dip at Stoinis in that last over. So just some really clear thinking under pressure. We know he's a great ball striker, but for me it was just that clarity of thought that was just, you know, it's probably the thing that differentiates how good he is compared to some others under pressure. Oh look, I did. I mean, I think, you know, 14 off the last is probably in the batting side's favour when you've got two guys in. So I think Siraj's last over, you know, under pressure, the ability to hit the Yorker was just exceptional. And you know, to win the game sort of ebbed and flowed, didn't it? We were sort of ahead and then they got back in it. And with two set batsmen on a good surface like that, always hard to defend. So, I mean, Siraj was exceptional tonight.
मैं बैक कर रहा था अपने यॉकर्स को, तो वही सोच रहा था मेरे दिमाग में कि डबल माइंड मत हो, जो भी है एक 9 के साथ जो तेरा स्टॉप बॉल है, जो भी तेरा फेवरेट बॉल है, उसी के ऊपर फोकस कर। तो मेरा तो ये एक ही प्लान था कि बस मैं यॉकर एग्जीक्यूट करूँ, वहाँ से छिक्का गया, परवाह नहीं।
To keep someone like Rishabh and admire quiet, awesome effort.
My crime partner is Jamie. Look at here, Jamie. So my crime partner and Saini also very good bench bowling strength here. तो वेरी गुड, अच्छा है हमारा RCB में जो कि अच्छे बॉलिंग, जैसे सैनी हो गया, जेमी है, डेनिल सैम्स खेला आज, हर्षल पटेल के हाईएस्ट विकेटर। तो बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा है, एक दूसरे को जो भी अच्छे समझ नहीं आता है वो मैसेज पास करते हैं, तो बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा है ये चीज़।
Yeah, every time they get put under pressure, they seem to perform really well, and tonight was a really good example. I thought it's going to be really hard to win that game if we did break that partnership, so to be able to defend with two set batters in is a great effort. And yeah, the boys are doing pretty well.
All wickets are very crucial and we know their top order is very solid. So if we get them out early, then we get into the game and make it difficult for them to sort of start hitting. And we knew that on this ground, if you keep bowling that length consistently, it's very difficult to hit. So that was the only plan at that time. Because I bowled a lot to these guys in the nets, and I know how they think, but at the same time they also know how I bowl and how I think. So it's a double-edged sword, but it worked out well today.
Oh, he's doing it really well. We want all our bowlers to break partnerships, but Harsh seems to be, well, he's in great form, and to bounce back. We had a good chat after the game the other day, and to bounce back the way he did tonight and help us win that game is a credit to him, and he just seems to take wickets, doesn't he? He's got a bit of a gold arm at the moment.
Oh, look, there was actually no dew in the first innings. So normally it comes here about 8:15, 8:30, and there was no dew at all. So it was overcast when we arrived. So we thought that dew might not be a factor, but you know, having not played here, you know, we were guessing really. So the fact it didn't come in just meant the toss wasn't so crucial.
At the end of the day, it's all about the team winning. So purple cap is a good feather in that hat, but winning games for the team is definitely more important.